Hello everyone, today we're going to do 7.4 special lines, and you will need your protected triangle, so make sure that you have it, and of course you're always going to draw with a pencil. So what are we going to do? So first of all, you're going to learn how to draw the perpendicular bisector of a line, and afterwards you're going to learn how to draw the angle bisector of an angle. You've already learned this at the beginning of the year, but we're going to revise this. So first of all, the perpendicular bisector. So how to draw the perpendicular bisector? But first, what is the perpendicular bisector? The perpendicular bisector goes through the midpoint of the line segment and it is perpendicular to it. So it means that it divides a line in two equal pieces. So if we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of line segment AB, we first need to measure the middle. As you can see, the line is 14 centimeters long. So the middle is 7. So make a little mark for yourself that you know what the middle is. So I made it in orange. Then, the perpendicular bisector divides the line segment into two equal pieces. You're going to use your protected triangle again. So you make sure that this line, that's the one that you use to draw a perpendicular line, is exactly on line segment AB. So if you did that, then you make sure the zero, so where you're going to draw the line, is at your orange spot, and then you're going to draw the line. Important is that your line does not have to be the same. So this is approximately 4 centimeters and this 6.5, and that's fine. It does not have to be the same. Another thing is that AB is a line segment, so it's a piece of a line. It has endpoints. But this line, so the perpendicular bisector, is an infinite line, so it goes on and on and on, and it does not have an ending. Alright, so the last step is to draw the signs. So you've got the equality signs, and you may use any sign that you like as long as it's the same. So I use smileys this time, and you need to draw the perpendicular sign. So that's a little square. And now you've divided the line segment AB into two equal pieces. This is 7 centimeters and that as well. And if I'm going to measure from B to the end point and A to this point, then it will be the same as well. Alright, so the steps. How to draw the perpendicular bisector of line segment AB. So first find the midpoint of line segment AB, and you need to measure this with your protected triangle. Afterwards, you need to draw a perpendicular line in the middle of line segment AB. And then don't forget the equality signs and the perpendicular sign. But how to draw the angle bisector? So the angle bisector divides an angle into equal pieces. So a question could be, draw the angle bisector of angle J. So I've got an angle. First step is to measure angle J. So we need a protected triangle. So you put the zero line exactly on the blue line. And the zero is on the J. Then you're going to measure it. So you're going to count from this way because you start with 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And you see that this is 60 degrees. You need to divide it in two equal pieces. So we have to divide 60 by 2. So it is 30. Make a little mark at the 30 so that you know what it is when you take your protected triangle out. So if you take your protected triangle out, then please put it on the red spot that we just marked and over here and the point of the angle, and then draw the line. And again, this line is infinite, so draw it just as long as possible Or if you have a triangle, just draw it to the other edge, so the opposite edge. And the last step is to not forget the signs. Because you divided it into 2 equal pieces. So you need to put signs in there that they are equal. And again, you may choose any sign that you like. So I made crosses this time, but you may use little hearts or flowers or whatever you like. So how to draw the angle bisector of angle J? So first of all, you need to measure the angle and you divide it by 2. Make a little sign in the middle so that you know what the half was. Afterwards, you need to draw the angle bisector. And lastly, don't forget the signs. Alright, so now you've learned how to draw the perpendicular bisector and the angle bisector. Next time you're going to learn how to construct it. So then you're going to use your pair of compasses. So make sure that you still have it at home. Good luck with doing the exercises.